on everyone watching in the future and the now. So we're live today. We hit 444. 4 straight 4s there. Pretty cool little milestone we hit. I did not see 333 because we kind of skipped the 330s, honestly. So we saw 222, the numerical alliteration, but we're waiting on hitting 450. We're 6 away from that. Hopefully we hit that today. If not, we'll hit it at some point. So let me put it up on my phone real quick and I can watch on TikTok so I don't miss the TikTok messages. My stream will not stop again. I figured out, well, I guess figured out. I came up with a pretty simplistic solution relatively quickly, and now we will not worry about that. It is charging, and it will be fine. But yeah, I'm about to play some puzzle battles until we get started. Hold on. About to do some puzzle battles until I start. Let me set up a live go because we don't have one set up quite yet. This is good. All right. That's good there. But yeah, let's start off this live. I'll do some puzzle battles. If anyone wants to play me, let me know. I do tournaments. We need 3 people for it to start, so we can't do it quite yet, but we will eventually. Yeah, first puzzle battle of the day. I did a lot of puzzles today. A lot of puzzle storms. A few blitz games, but not as many as I would like, to be honest. All right, here. First puzzle, rook down here. Check, maiden one. Another maiden one. The first few are usually pretty simple. Hold on. This is very awkward. Wait, I got the mouse sitting. We're going to go down here. Capture. No, they're just giving out. That's checkmate in one. Also made in one, an interesting one because the pawn stopped the king from moving. This one made in one because you control the d file. Another. This is nothing complex, but they're beating us right now. They're up on the timer, as you can see. Not the timer, on the clock. They're up 10. They're up a puzzle, but they got this one wrong here. This is also mate in one. But they get this one right here wrong. I think this is just... Oh, you can't take. Can't you just capture the rook? Yeah. And then can't you just go down? Yeah, there you go. All right. So we got that wrong, but they're still at 17 for 17. Stream again. Are you streamed already today? This is checkmate. Stream again. Or you mean like you from another day? But yeah. We're looking to go... Oh, bishop here. Checkmate there. Checkmate. I think I can go... Oh, fork. There we go. They got all 3 wrong, so they just got to catch up on the amount. This is mate here, because they have 20. If I can't do this, I'm not a very good puzzle solver. It's a white to move. This is mate on the way. Anyway, slide here. Alright, I get this next one correctly, I will just win the puzzle battle. So this is an important one. Yo, what's going on, Nate? I think you can go here, check, and then take the rook. Alright, so I got the win there. First puzzle battle, first win. We might have enough for a tournament, so I'll start it. Let's see if we do. If it gets canceled, all good. But it's about to start it up. How we all do? Anyone doing anything fun with chess over the board anytime soon? How are we feeling today? I'm gonna start this up. Club Arena here. First of the day. Let's run it. Let's see if I can, because I won the last tournament at the end of last stream. Let's see if I can go back to back. Yeah, 3 minutes. Set this timer right here. Let's see. Unrated, score based. Set it for 8, maybe sometime. I don't know if you have 8:46. That should be enough. Hopefully. You have 6 minutes left before the tournament starts. So here it is for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I'm putting in the notes section right now for you. I'm about to go in the notes. If anyone wants to play me in a puzzle battle before the tournament starts, please throw a username in chat. If not puzzle battle, a bullet or something before it starts, let me know. And I'll send an invite. I'm going to put your username and then like which one. I'll probably do whatever the first is. But if there's no message, I'll just play a rated one online again. But I'm in here. We need 3 more people. Basically new. Is that FIDE? FIDE rated for that one? Have you played no games at all so far? What's going on, Danny? Appreciate those donations there, man. So we hit 50% of the goal already at the start. Oh, more than 50%. The number is incorrect there. Looks like we hit the goal. Yo, appreciate that, man. Hit the goal for TikTok already. Like under 5 minutes in the live. Appreciate all the support there on TikTok. Yeah, let me get set up a new one. I would say pretty quick. Yeah, let's go here. So me and Jose are in. We have 2 people in. I'm not seeing any messages for the puzzle battle, so I'm going to play a rated one online. What's going on, Eliza? Now I'm about to play this rated puzzle battle. The tournament starts in 5 minutes. First tourney starts in 5. Let's see if I can go back to back here. I won the first one. Can I win the second one as well? I only got 5 points for it though, but the queen's just hanging here automatically. This is almost pre-movable. Double check, and you have checkmate coming in. Checkmate, the king can't move. Mate in 2. Here. I don't know. Is it check? I think it has to go with the queen. The other way just doesn't work. I'm going to take there on d1. Checkmate again. There would be mate. Oh, it's here to get the king out the way of the corner. And then you slide over. And the slide here, take on g7. Mate in 1. Man, a lot of mate in 1s. A lot of mate in 1s. This is mate in 2, though. Very fun mate in 2. They slide over queen to g8, or b8 would have been checkmate. Here wins the rook and gives another check as well. We're 11 for 11. This is also mate. The king can't go backwards or any diagonal square. This is opposition, so you know this is going to be checkmate. 13 for 13. There has to be mate. There's mate in 3, I think. I think it's check, check. Oh, you can't mate. This is a trap. You have to wait. Hold on. Yeah, let's take the queen. There, it was looking like it's mate, but I forgot that the queen can move. Maybe you have to give a check here first. I don't know how you would win the game, though. But I know that was the first move. We're 16 for 16. 17 for 17. That check there. For those who can't see, the pawn couldn't move where there was mate. You should bring the queen down first. Now, the second move I don't see. Oh, the bishop can slide here, giving a check. All right, that's mate. This next one, I'm assuming it gets queen down. It has to be. Yeah, and now the king's stuck there in the corner. Check. Capture. And then you capture the rook here on c8 at the end of it. All right, this next one. It should be mate in 1. This is mate in 1, I believe. We're 21 for 21. 22 for 22. This is just mate here on h7. So we're definitely moving a little quicker than they are, but we need to keep our accuracy up or it won't matter. This you can actually take on f8 because the rook guards the knight, and that's checkmate. All right, this next one here. I think it's check. Yeah, it is check. Oh, yeah, it's take because you have checkmate here at the end because the queen moves. This one I do see. This is just mate in 1 because this is a check and the bishop guards f7. What's going on, Fars? Same way as usual to join in. We got a tournament starting in like 2 or 3 minutes at this point. I think you can slide. It has to be this rook first. Because if you go this, yeah, this has to be first. I don't see it all the way yet, but I know the other way doesn't make sense. I think it's here then, and then here. All right, we got that mate there in the corner. This next one, oh, this is a simple one. You're going to take, that being the level 27 puzzle seems kind of low. This next puzzle here, I'm assuming it's h5 first. Now, the move after this, I'm not sure. Is it check? No, it can't be. Because then the king gets away. And you can't move the bishop. Oh, is it just to win material? Yeah, I don't think it's to win the game. But I win by tiebreak. They had 2 wrong, and I get the dub 2 straight. I had 3 rooks and a queen, and I had a king, and he lost on time. Hey, you got a pawn left too then. Those are the best wins. If you're playing bad, no need to lose still with it, you know. Just play bad and look at it later when you get the dub. But good work, good work. Check it out before the next tourney. Yeah, I'm definitely down. When it around that time, we'll throw the username in, and I'll make sure I check that out. Because right now, I don't think I could give you like a real in-depth one. I think it's a minute left. But we have enough people for this one to not get canceled. We have 4, so it will commence. We have layers here. I won some games and I lost a game, so I'm the same rating. But I was a little higher for a second. But hey, I was getting cooked. My rosin score, I do not remember. I did it though. I'll look that up again. I had a lot of I think it was like 37%, but I had a lot of the same ones. Like I had a lot of 5 straight pawn, like the 5 pawn chains they had there. I don't remember the exact number, but someone did send me that link before and I did it. It was pretty cool, some of this stuff. Like one of them was like you have to queenside castle to checkmate. I don't think I'll ever get that. I don't even know how that's possible to do it like that. Wow, my chat is, there we go. You got your 4th brilliant day. Congratulations, congratulations. What'd you do? Was it like a sacrifice brilliant or just a genius idea? Yeah. Oh, Eliza, the game yesterday. None of the moves I played were brilliant. The knight to g5 and the rook to c7 are both just great. They were just great moves. They weren't brilliant, sadly. What was the hardest jump in ELO? The hardest jump for me was 1700 to 1800 and 1900 to 2000. That was more mental. 1800 felt like a hard jump, like just because it was hard to get to 1800. But 2000, I was probably there before I got there. Every time I got close, I would just lose because I was so nervous. Flagging when they had to win. I've had a lot of those too. Pretty sure I like spars. What's the best way to win? Oh, yeah. Best way to win is to not lose. How long did it take you to get to 2000? It didn't take me. I play over the board mainly. So in terms of like chronologically, not very long. But I've been playing for a while before. But like when I tried to get 2000, how long did it take me? I can't, maybe a month or two. I don't even know if it's that long, honestly. Because, man, I tried to get it my sophomore year, and I hit it over Christmas, or one of the breaks. Maybe the most I could think is a month. I don't think it was that. I just played a lot of games, though. So, like, it wasn't that long time-wise, but I played a lot. I can't remember. 2100. That was an interesting one. That took a little bit. But a lot of games, but still, maybe like a week or two. We're going to go up here. Bishop back. How am I... Honestly, because I don't look at this as like... I don't know. Like, I want to win. But I know on stream it's just a little... Like, I have to... Not even have to. Like, I want to do it where I'm not just playing chess, you know. Just make sure I engage. But yeah, it definitely isn't ideal. Some of these positions, like the time management, I gotta pick better times to do it, I'd say, and like sit and talk. But I'm not. This isn't too crazy. I think I want to go here. They sacrifice. I don't know if this one works. Yeah, I don't think. Well, it doesn't work now because of the queen, but I don't think it worked at all before. I think it was a little too loose there. Oh, where are we looking to go? Queen X H6, I'm assuming. Yeah, it will work. I don't know. I mean, let's look at it. If you do queen, well, I'm going to game because I think Eddie. Oh, their game's over too. Both games ended kind of quick, I think. I don't know, because if you went queen H6 after knight back, you can't go knight G to where you want to go with the knight, right? Knight's going to jump here. Oh, wait, I think I messed up. I think knight sliding in might have been a little rough. We're going to castle, though. Jump to C5 to keep the extra pawn. Knight can jump towards here, attacking the knight. Oh, what? I missed an idea. Okay, we're gonna take. Yeah, I realized that. Because you can go here, but I don't think it works, right? If I'm looking at this. Okay, now it does work. I thought I want to take with the rook. Now I definitely get something, right? Oh, I don't. Oh, man, I threw a little bit. We could go bishop here, maybe? No, then they can just block with the knight. So I think bishop here. Immediately. Immediately bishop there. Capture. Capture. And we have to get rid of this pawn. Yeah, we're going to take. Take. I feel like I could have won more than just a pawn. But I missed some opportunities. We're going to go here to h6. They're going to go for the center. I will... What could I do in return? I do have this advanced pawn. I don't want to give it up, really. I have to figure out a way to do this. Slide over first. Oh, no. I completely missed that the knight can just go there. Yeah, I did not see that for some reason. The knight could just go there, and all of it is for nothing. Now we're back to equal material. They're up on the clock. Fars, appreciate all these likes. Closing in on 500. What's going on, Ali? Man, okay. I completely missed that. Where could we go? We could try over, but even there doesn't really do very much. So let's try. They have an extra 50 or so seconds. I think I can just go knight here now, yeah? Knight here. Check. 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 Okay, let's see. I'm kind of guessing, because that's a double check. This should work. I think I won I think this is a win now. Capture. Let's see if I calculate it. Check. Double check, so they can't take the queen. Check. And then boom, in the corner. Boom, let's go. We have a puzzle on the board. Yeah, I think they were smothered there. That's a fun one. That's a fun way to start second game of the tourney. I knew that the queen was hanging, so that was like, if I don't do that and the rook was hanging, it was just over. It was over there. GG, GG. I do the next one. 2-2 to start off. 2 for 2. We'll take it. Knight there on F2 with the mate. You did predict it, yes. That was very fun, very fun. I've had a few of them. But I played a lot of games. So like my hit rate is probably very low. But I played a decent amount of games, so I've seen it a few times. I mean, you saw a free rook. I could definitely see you like, oh, he just blundered. Just a free rook. I get it. Indeed, Austin, I did. See, I did actually cook this time. You said cook. I did cook. But for those who are new watching on any platform, if you're on YouTube and Twitch, please just type in the chat and put the link for it. If you're on TikTok, you can join my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. And once you join in, go to the notes section. There's a link for this tournament. And then if you want to just go to my YouTube, PJ's Chess, or my Twitch, PJ's Chess 993, I can put the link in chat. Danny, appreciate the donations there. We hit the goal already. My Twitch is PJ's Chess 993. I'll just type it in chat for you. Appreciate the likes, Frank. I saw Fars. No, wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. It's this one right here that I just typed. I don't know, we're both winning for a game. That makes no sense to me. Thank you, Taru. Yeah, that was a fun mate. I love getting those type of checkmates. Thank you, Jermaine, for the good game. I got a brilliant this game. Really? I got to review it then. I got to review the brilliant. Let me see if I missed any other messages before I go there. I don't think I did. Yes, sir, Matthew. That was a very nice checkmate there. And then Frank, appreciate those likes again. Closing in on 1.5 thousand already. Rocket. All right, send a message in there. There's some follower emotes on there. Appreciate the follow, man. What's going on? Appreciate you joining in on the Twitch side. Did you get banned? I'm not sure. I completely forgot some other. Hey, it happens. And I do a lot of Puzzle Storm, so something like that, I see it immediately. I've played so many of the Puzzle Storms on Lee Chest. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna take. Yeah, I do like Twitch a little more. I like the user interface. We're gonna go queen here though. Looking to go e4 next. We can go up. Yeah, I just think up. Take, knight here, and then Frank, appreciate all these slides. Clicking on 1.3 thousand there. Oh, you got the 1709. Okay, Jose. Okay, you've been working. We're gonna slide over. I just realized that. I guess I saw it earlier, but I didn't process. I can go knight here to e4 maybe. d4, I mean. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Fars. Or Fars or Rocket. What should I say now? We can go here or here. I think knight here towards the center. On d4, attacking the bishop. And then knight to b5, maybe. Knight b5. Bishop f3. I'm not sure. bf3. Got you. Free win? Nah. Free wins aren't even fun, you know? It feels so much better when it's hard-earned, it's fought for. What can we do next, though? I feel like the knight has like 3 decent moves. Martino, appreciate those likes. Okay, they get rid of one of them, so I gotta switch gears a little bit. I was thinking of going knight here, or here, I mean, which is the move I can't play anymore. Man, what can I do? I don't have a lot of options. I think I'm gonna sign my rook over a square. Chess helps you not get Alzheimer's when you're older. Really? Like it's like a study on that? I did not know that. Yeah, Frank, appreciate all these likes. We can drop back. Cause this this is hanging out. Wait. We gotta think for a second. Man, I feel like I've messed up somewhere. Yeah, I've definitely messed up. Because they have this great attack, and I have nothing on the defense side. Okay. They're looking to sacrifice. And they can. Like, I can't even stop the sacrifice, really. This might just... Did I go up? Maybe it's up to try and stop it. Now they can't get their queen in automatically. Keeping your brain active, I believe. Oh, okay. So it's not like the... Okay. So you could do that. Oh, I need to add that. How do I do... I see you put the exclamation mark Discord. Do I have to do something on my end to put that? Yeah, we can go up here, blocking with the pawn. And then maybe bishop back. Okay. So you have to do it when you're older, too. And then Frank, again, appreciate these likes. Click on 2.5 thousand. Drop back to guard. Okay, we've somehow defended this. This was completely losing, I think. Now it's not good. Don't get me wrong. But it's not. The game's not over. We're going to drop back. Yeah, I think I'm defending. I'm like 40 seconds. Captures is with knight bot. Okay, I have to get some bots then. I'll have to look into that and get some more bots. I want to make sure I built the Twitch out right. I've been getting, got most of the artwork is on the way. Most of is here. It's like 2 more orders, like the animations and then the rest of the subs. I don't want to take this though, because if you take, well, I don't have that much time left on the clock. I can't be too picky. Oh, queen tray. Okay, I was hoping they did that actually. I have 25 seconds though, so I have to do this up. All right. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh, that was free. That was free. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Super long time. Some mistakes are going to happen. Yeah, with 4.3, they still have way too much time. I just took too long. So we're going to take this first loss here. Yeah, they have those 2 pieces now. Even if they wanted to mess up, they couldn't. They got the win. Tough. We were 2 for 2. Now we are 2 for 3. We lost a subscriber too. We were at 444 starter stream. Now at 443. Yeah, chalked. And now we still have 45 minutes left. Now I can unplug this and not end stream. Man, that feels so much better. Because I want to read the chat here. Move fast. I don't know. Some of the moves are like you kind of have to make that move. So like it may look fast, but it's like there's no other option. Like especially at the end there. Like I just had to. I was trying to get some time back since I was down so much time. I moved way too slow in the mid game. Slide here. That loss did anger them. We're gonna go here. If they take, we'll take back a4 instead though. We can go e4 captures, captures. And then what? They're going to come forward. I drop my bishop back because, you know, the f5 is attacking it. Queen's going to slide to e2 instead. Rerouting. They're going to guard their weak pawn. We're going to put more pressure on it. They have so many ways to guard this. I like a few moves here. I think what I like the most, though, is, man, what do I like the most? You could do bishop captures. Or knight in. The knight can't do very much, though. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I think the knight coming in second doesn't make any sense. The knight can't do anything. We're going to slide our bishops here and get the bishop pair versus the knight pair. They want to slide over. So they've forgone the idea of castling. Want to give a check. Like, they're not going to castle, I'm pretty sure. Unless they could bring their knight towards the center, I guess. Don't know if that works, but they can do that. They go knight there. Yeah, I guess why doesn't it work? This works perfectly fine. But there has to be something. Attacking there. No, I don't see it. We have to figure out a way to break in. They can bring their knight here, here. I need to get... This is the spot I want to attack here. Attacking that does nothing. I'm just going to castle and get my rook here on e1. That's a pretty simple idea. They're going to go forward, attack, and then just drop my bishop back here. That actually gives me some more targets. We're down 30 seconds, though, so we have to move kind of quick. I forgot to move my phone over. I wasn't looking at the TikTok chat. I don't think I missed anything. I like my position. We're kind of, you know, throwing a lot of pressure at them. I'm just going to slide over with the rook. Now, the knight can move, but I don't... If the rook is the thing that takes back, I'm fine with that. That's not a huge problem to me. Well, it just dropped Rob. We're back to 4-4-3. Yeah, it was at 4-4-4 a second ago, though. I was down one rook and a queen. He had his queen and two rooks. And he sacked a rook. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. The rook is going to slide over here. I think. Just drop back. Oh, you know, first we can go here. And then, yeah. We can do that first. Because my queen's not under attack. Their queen's getting attacked. And there's not check. So we're going to do it this move order. And then you can capture that first. And then you can get your bishop to safety going here. Or here. Yeah, let's get around the king. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, wait. That might be a mistake. The only thing I'm thinking of is there's mate in 1, so they can't move their knight now. Whereas before they could have went knight there maybe, but they can't move their knight. So they feel more constricted. They resign this one. We get this win. So we're 3-for-4. We're going into game 5. d4. Bishop f4, e3. But yeah, Rob, I know you saw my comment. Congrats on 1.6 thousand on YouTube, bro. 2K is on the way. 2K is on the way. You doing anything big for it? I'm going to have a Jack's breakfast for... What's Jack's breakfast? We're going to take... We can go up here to c3 next, I think. And then qc2. Oh, I was about to go c4, but maybe knight here and then c4 instead of playing c3. c3 feels a little too passive in the position. I can take here or go pawn up on this square. I'm trying to decide which one to do, though. I don't think this makes very much sense, so we're going to go here. Just get aggressive, get some more space. They're going to jump in with their knight. Out castle as well before we mess up and have the king a little bit too weak. The knight's going to come forward. The pawn here to b4. Pawn to a4. Now their knight can slide here, but qc2 is on the way. Or not, maybe I have a queen c2. Maybe it's... queen. Or you can just go up, honestly. Yeah, just go b4. Let's see what happens. What's going on, Jasmine? We have the things. They want to push. Oh, no. Wait, take. You have to take that knight first, I believe. I think we have to take that knight first. And then we can go knight down here to e1. Or is it capture? Capture. So if you take this, right? They take your knight, you take theirs. They take your pawn. You take... yeah, I don't think that makes sense. They're just going to drop back. I wanted to convince myself of this. I don't know if I can. Move their knight forward anyways, so we're good. We're going to go up here on b6 and try and create some havoc on their side. Move their knight towards the center. Move my knight towards the center as well. We got to avoid the knight sliding here on my rook's trapped. They're pushing their knight for their pawn forward, I mean. This knight's going to slide to guard. They push up. We're going to go here to g3. The queen's going to slide. I think we can just go knight back, right? Well, first move my rook over, but then just knight back. Should work. I think it should work. They want to push their pawns forward. I need to get my queen over here. That's what it's looking like. So I need to figure out what is the easiest way. Like if the knight can jump in, but it can't jump. Oh, wait, we can go knight here maybe. And we want to attack the queen because his pawn's hanging here in the center of the board. We have 53 seconds left. They're going to go. Oh. Wow. I have two knights that are hanging on this diagonal. That is absurd. That's absurd. How does that happen? Yeah, I have two knights hanging here, so I'm just gonna have to go here. I can't, like, losing this. Oh, they don't take. They don't take the knight. All right. Drop here, attacking queen. I have 29 seconds though, so that, as always, seems going to be the bigger issue. Slide up. I just cannot seem to move quick enough. And we're trying to avoid mates here. We're going to slide down with the queen. Yeah, and that is mates. I'm going to give a check, though, just to try and throw them off. But I believe it's unstoppable. Queen to h1. Catch you later, Zach. Appreciate you tuning in, man. I may have missed it, though, when you said that. But I just saw it, and that is game. So he's going to resign here. We're 3 for 5. Do I play the Catalan? I know how to play it. Well, I know how to play, I guess, the exchange when you take on d5. I know how to play all of it. Number 1. Oh, where's number 1 from? I did not see that one. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought you saw Queen C2, but of course, you saw Queen C2. This McDonald's was only in the south. Okay, okay. But yeah, I'm in 3rd place, 3 for 5. I don't know. The game, we're not playing that bad, though. Even though we're not a crazy win percentage, but we played some very fun, competitive games for the wins and the losses. In the first loss before this one, time management was a huge problem. And in both my losses, it's a constant theme. You see, they're up 1:40 in this game. You're 5 elo from beating 300 on blitz. Hey, that's a game away, Rocket. How many moves were you away from winning? That game, I wasn't really close on that one. Like, maybe if I had three uncontested moves, but like in actuality, I think I messed up going for the knight captures d4. Like, I assumed that was good. That was a bad assumption. Like, it was a free pawn, but I don't think it really worked out the way that I was trying to go for. I just miscalculated. I thought that attacking, I didn't see queen back to f6. So once they did that, it was like, well, this really doesn't work at all once they made that move. Here, we're going to get rid of their light square at bishop. I just don't like the idea of them having something pointed here on the king side, so we're going to avoid dealing with that the rest of the game. I'm going to go c6 to guard this in the center. I lost this last game. That last game, I just resigned because I was getting smoked. I won the previous game with the where I have to fork or the bishop pin. We're gonna bishop up attacking their knight. They're gonna go pawn forward. Okay, I think I just go bishop f5 or knight in. A few options, I guess. Rook over to, but I probably should develop a little bit. But how I develop does matter. Queen check, that could be a fun development move. But bishop f5 I'm just worried about here. I think h6. I'm worried about g4. They want to go d5, d4 I mean. Bishop here to get on the scope, and then knight here. Because now g4, bishop h7. What's going on, Reaper? Or not Reaper. MR. I remember Reaper, but I'll say the new account name. I got you. I got you. Hey, I got you, Jazz. I should check. Okay. I will check. If I don't get put into it, whenever I don't get put straight into a game, I got you. I'll make sure I look at that. Oh, it's Mark? Wait. Oh, is that what you said yesterday? I swear I must have said that. Mohawk. So, Mohawk, like baseball player, Mark? Oh, okay. The edits are fire. The edits are fire. The edits are definitely fire. We can go bishop here. We could take there. I don't know. I have a minute left, though, so I need to move. But yeah, whatever I do, it doesn't even matter. I'm moving too slow, so I just have to make a decision. It's probably not that big of a deal. What'd you make that one on? What anime was it about? Bishop can slide there. Up. Check. This is not... In my opinion, what's better, knight or bishop? I guess it depends on the position. And that was kind of a lame answer. That is a huge decider. Like, in general, I'm more scared of playing against a knight in an endgame and a bishop in a non-endgame. But an endgame, I'd rather play against a bishop. It's more predictable. Although, like, even with that, like, it's situation-based. I think g6 bishop back. 50 seconds. How do I move so slow? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I had a... Wow, yeah, I had a better move. I still have it, I think. It might actually be better now. No, I don't. I messed up. I think I had this. Check. Yeah, doesn't even matter. 38 seconds. I just have to make this position. We're going to stop the queen from sliding in. Drop back with the bishop. We can't spend very long on any of the remaining moves in this game because we've wasted too much time at the start of this. Over. Yeah, so unless the plan we have for the previous turn is just a horrible plan and they have an obvious counter, we kind of just got to rock with what we were thinking of the previous move. So we're doing the calculations here. Queen's going to drop back. I think that's hanging now. They can't guard that pawn. So we do get something. We get something. Capture. Don't know if that was the best, but again, I kind of have to go with my initial instinct on these moves. Back. 30 seconds left. Okay. I might have enough time to slide here. Pre-move. Oh, endgame. Okay. This makes it a little bit easier. Okay, 20 seconds. No, I thought... Oh, wait. Oh, I was almost mate. It was almost mate because of the knight move. They saved themselves. I wonder if they saw mate and they did that. Or they just played that move. Okay. 8-second difference. Okay. Some pre-moves. I think this is enough time now. Okay, now we're up on the clock. This is not how you're supposed to do this, but Queen. Check. Let's just take all of this and then go get a second queen. Because I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. No! I almost blundered there. Slide. Check. Check. I have 3 seconds. And then here we have me. Alright, there we go. We had to move very quickly there. I had to move very quickly. We got that win. Let's see how many messages I missed here. Do you forfeit if your time runs out? Yes, so if your time goes to 0, it will end up, you lose the game automatically. So you can lose by checkmate, lose by timing out, and then if you resign. 3 edit Narc JJK. Man, JJK edits are so tough, man. And then Danny, appreciate hitting the 3rd goal or donating towards the 3rd goal here. Already in under 50 minutes. Appreciate all the support. You never thought of like that? Yeah, it just depends on the type of game you're playing in, Rocket. Do you get more time? So there are a few different ways. When you're playing online and some blitz tournaments, there's something called increment. Well, I guess you could do that for anything really. But like when you hit the clock, you'll get more time. So 3+2 is a common blitz one. So if you have 3 minutes, you make a move, you'll be at 3:02. And you know, if you're a minute, you make a move, you're at 1:02. You get 2 seconds each turn back. And then in classical is something, I don't know the exact terminology for it, but when you hit 40 moves in some classical games, you get another 30 minutes added to the clock. It's like, I don't know, just extra time once you get that far in the game and you're still playing. But that is like declared before the game started. So it'd be like, okay, these are the set of rules for the time, and that's what you'll end up doing for that. But yeah, we hit their goal. Much appreciated, Danny. Let's set that up. Hit a lot of goals already under an hour. So here we go. And we're in a game here. Game number 7, I believe. I believe I'm 4 for 6. Alright, we're going to go up. Oh, why did I play the French? What I was doing was working. I think this is wrong. I don't think you can go there. Unless this is an opening, I just don't know. But I'm pretty sure you can just take, right? Because you could even take with the queen. I think you can. I think you just take with the queen. Yeah. And then bishop here to guard it. Because you go knight there, bishop there. Up here, so you can go knight to c6 to guard this pawn. Whereas before, if you go knight c6, bishop b5, you're not actually guarding it. This knight also is 1 square away from protecting it. So we're trying to keep this in the center. I will say, definitely an uphill battle in terms of keeping this. But possible, at least. At least it is possible, I'll say. Probable, maybe not. I'm going to slide my knight over h5, looking to attack their pieces. Attack the bishop. We're going for a lot of initiatives here. Doesn't matter what pieces you capture, it matters how fast. You have to find a balance, because like in theory, like you could just move super quick and you'd still beat someone high rated, but someone high rated also can move very quick, so the accuracy does matter still. They're saying I'm food. That's tough. I can bring my rook over or knight here, either way. I'm not sure. Maybe rook here to d8 to guard this free pawn. Knight's going to go here, drop back to a7. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is an interesting position. Very interesting. I can't go a5 though, because they have 3 attackers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If they take the knight, we'll take back. Maybe just castle. Get another rook involved in the game. They go pawn up immediately. I need some type of help. I think I can go a5 because they take, then the knight replaces and we're still guarding it. And we need to kick their knight out the way. That's the main thing we can do there. We need to kick this knight from the b3 spot. And we're still guarding this with 3 defenders. So I think a4. You got checkmate in 2 moves by Scholars. 2 moves I think is a little different than Scholars too. We're going to go up attacking. They were looking for that though, I see. And I gave them what they were looking for. What is this is still so weak. Man, they have so many attacks. Oh, this is hanging now. That's what I missed. So we have to push, I think. Well, I have to give something back. Because clearly this is not going to be guarded. Knight in, maybe? Yeah, I just realized I tried to guard everything, and now we're losing. We lost the pawn, and now we have a pretty weak pawn. Yeah, I guess capture this way. I'd rather go to an endgame down a pawn than the two rooks here. Do I keep the knight? I think I will trade the knights because obviously colored bishops. So I should be able to draw this. We're going to slide up here guarding this. I should be able to draw. We'll see if I can, though. Yeah, the rook's attacking there on b2. We have 45 seconds left. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is a draw. And we're just going to go here. Because they'll never be able to break through. We are able to build the fortress here. I gotta be careful though. Check. Over. And now we're looking. They gotta be careful too. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Now they can just sack. Yeah, tough. And that is game. I did not consider the idea. I was like, oh, I can just do this because they can't get over there. But they can go over and promote the other pawn. That's tough. And we got a new subscriber. We're at 444 again. Let's slide up. So that's going to be at... We're like winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. We're going back and forth. We can push H3 next. But yeah, this is kind of pointless. As you can imagine, they're not just going to let me promote. Take... Capture in the center, and yeah, this is. Let's see if how long we can survive. But I have a feeling not very long. And once the king gets connected, that will be mate on the next turn, I believe. Up here. I was there. I was saying maybe stalemate. Maybe stalemate. Draw, we got it. Hey, this is why you don't resign. We were able to hold on and get the draw here. Time out. We'll take it. We will take it. We got a point. We should have got a loss there. But that was huge. We can go pawn here to e3. Nice one to go forward to f3. H3. Bishop exchange. Bishop d3. Capture. There. Down. And we can go c3. Oh, knight in the center next. And we can go c4 next as well. Okay, no, we can't. We cannot. If we go knight here, queen captures, knight up. They could just give a check. So yeah, we have to guard this. Maybe b3. Capture, capture, take. Nice one, slide towards the center, and then I can castle here to the king side. All right, feeling okay. They go up. Go for c4. Attacking the center of the board with this flank pawn. Yeah, I was worried about that. They do go for it. My response. I think I'm going to go knight here. And then rook capture. Oh, no. I miscalculated. Yeah, I miscalculated that completely. Yeah. Oh, they had a better move. I believe that they go knight here to f3. The game's just over. But if they go knight the other way, this is still losing. They had so many good options, but at least I have the pieces still. But I am worse, I would bet. we're going to slide this rook over. And then if they go rook down, rook f, take. And then rook down as mentioned. Because we want to keep this rook from sliding over to attack on the queen side. If they take, we'll take back. If they capture, we'll capture. Boom. And we can move rook here to e1. Then we can push these pawns down the center of the board, I think. Just d4, d5, d5, d6, I think. Martino, appreciate all these likes there. They said, who said we're free? Yeah, d5. We can go rook here to e3. We can push this all the way down, I believe. Or, yeah, actually, I'm just going to push. We have connected passers. d6 as well. Yeah, they can't take it because of mate. Now we have two pawns that are pretty far down the board. Capture. Rook here to c1. We can take there on c4. Rook e4. Rook e7. This should be a win now. Yeah, this connected passer is very difficult to deal with, I feel. Check. And these pawns may not even be the ones that promote, if I'm being honest. So we can take here. Or we can give a check first. We don't have to rush this. And Fars, appreciate the likes. We're going to get that. We can push pawn. Right. And then push pawn here. That might work. And then we can go rook down here to c8. Rook c if they take, and then we have a promotion square. And wrap it with 8 minutes still. That's what I'm talking. What's your rapid rating now, Rocket? Rejection. Oh, I mean, yeah, so 2,500. I'm probably free. Yeah. I can't say he's wrong. It's a pretty big difference. But they take, we'll get a queen here, and then queen to b7 next. And we get the win. All right. So take that. We're 5.5 for 8. Can we climb up to second place? We have 17 minutes left. So hopefully we can climb up a little bit higher. And as far as, again, appreciate these likes. Closing on 3,000. We just hit it. Closing in on higher. And definitely appreciate those not likes. The follow there on Twitch. Much appreciated. And as far as I gained this. Yeah, I gained one back. We went to 443. Now we're back to 444. Can we get to 445 or 450 potentially? Yeah, appreciate the likes. We're getting a lot of likes. Fars there on TikTok. And then Mark as well. Closing in on 3.5 thousand. We're waiting for a game. We can watch one in the meantime. Let's see. Here, this is the exact perfect rating we're watching. They're almost the same rating. Like, is that Jeff? Is the Jeff in reference to, is that your name or reference to Marvel Rivals? They were waiting. So the black queen's very active. Maybe king b1. Interesting, interesting. King b1 here. Let me see something real quick. The Jeff, like in your name. Is that your name? Like your name is Jeff? Or is that like the Marvel Rivals character, like the shark? Hold on. Alright. The bishop's there on d3. What can white do to try and win? Maybe rook to h4. Maybe rook h4. Looking at something there. But I don't know. This is I don't know how I play this. A sacrifice. How does this one work though? Because there's not enough checks, I believe. You need one more piece. But in the game myself. Yellow Rapids 254. I'm still trying to improve. What's going on, YV? We got a Blitz tournament going on right now as we speak. It's 250. I'm still trying to improve. My peak was 406. Okay. I mean, That's comebackable from. I've lost 200 before, so that's definitely doable. I'm doing good today, man. We got a new subscriber, too. Appreciate the new subscriber. We at 445. If you want to check out my YouTube, it's PJ's Chess. My Rucksack. Yeah, that was a fun one. The Rook C7. I'm sure what you mean. Alright, so I'm assuming it's not then. Because Jeff is he's a shark in a video game. It's the name of a character. I was just saying if it was a pun on that. But I'm assuming your name is Jeff. Yo, appreciate that, Rocket. Appreciate that. There you go. Knight here. We can go C6. H6. Bishop D6 next. You're down 100. Hey, it happens, man. I can't, like, some tilts. Like, I've never had like a 300 point, I don't think, but like I've done 200 before. Rejection is tough to beat. Yeah, very tough to beat. I've played them. Whoa, you just got a lot of subs. Yo, appreciate everyone that just subbed up to the YouTuber at 448. Your name is Steven. Wow, we have the same name. we got the same name, spelled differently. Very nice name there. Yeah, subs did just go up. We just went up a decent 449. Yo, appreciate all the support there. 449, 450. Is this troll? No way. I'm just like, not troll. Like, I appreciate those subs. It's just not gone up that quick, really, ever. 451. Yo. New subs, if you're like watching, you want to type in chat. Much appreciate. I can say thank you because I can't see the usernames. Yeah, rook sliding over. Oh, okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We go knight here to h5. Knight h5 attacking. Knight here, attack the bishop. Or, Knight back first, and then maybe rook over. But I need to move quicker. We need to move way quicker. Yeah, at 451. So can we hit 455 before end of stream? Yeah, the knight on e5 and then f5 when he's playing black. Pawn forward. I don't want to open, really, because then their rook gets active. I just don't want to give them this rook anything. I want the rook to stay out of the game, so I'm trying to avoid running into that. We're going to go b6 next, I believe. How do you join the tourney? Here's a link. So if you just click on this, it should take you there. You might have to join the club. I'm not sure, but there it is. I think b6 can be played next, but we're down a decent amount of time, so we just have to move a little bit quicker. They take with the rook. They go for a rook sack. So we're going to take with the knight, then take this knight, and then take this pawn. So we're attacking two of theirs. We're attacking here on a3, and we're attacking here on b5. The knight can go to f8, like if we're ever really worried. Yeah, we're going to take this here in the corner. Then we're going to drop forward. I'm going to offer the queen trade. I doubt they'll accept it because of the way that, oh, they accepted the queen trade. I'm a little, why? Alright. They're fine with that. Maybe it was rushed. I felt like that was a decent time. f6. I don't know if there's, oh, they go for the rook trade. They take this pawn. We're going to go knight here. I think we've guarded it now. I think we got there just in time. 15 seconds though, so I have to move quick. Want to break, have the difference, knight back. Come on, I have too little time, man. I feel like it is decent. We have 3 seconds left. Yeah, that's going to be the issue. Not as much the time. No! Oh my god. And we lost. Alright, let's go to the next one. That's tough. That's tough. How do you join the club? I think when you hit there, when you hit the link, it should just be like, take you to the club. I think it should just take you there. But it's a public one, so you can join on. GG's, GG's. The bishop d3 next. Man, I defended for a little bit. Maybe the queen trade was too soon. I'm thinking was the mistake there. Maybe I don't queen trade immediately. Go pawn forward. Queen here. Take, take. Knight bd2. a4. e4. We want to break the center. That exact game we play over the board and you trade it. The exact same game is crazy. Nah, you won that one too. If they take, we'll take back. Queen up. Have you played anyone? I know you said that last tourney. You're at 2190 now. You played one since then? We can go up, take, take. There on the E file, and then we can drop back to F3. Oh, they go for a castle. Okay. I feel there has to be something. There has to be something. We just want to push. Bro, go get the title. Go get the title. We know you definitely can get the NM. Are you trying to get FIDE anything either, or just you're trying to get the National Master? They're going to go up. We could... Oh, wait, yeah. We're going to take that on C5. And we can go B4 to guard it. My king's still open. They just don't have anything that can really attack it. For those who didn't see it, there was a fork, which is why they couldn't. It was knight to C7. Or D7, I guess. So they didn't go for that. We'll go for the queen trade. And go up here to B4. Doubled. Here. And then king to D2 to guard this. They're going to slide over the check. We're going to slide over here. Definitely an interesting way for me to do this. We're going to go up. No! Yeah, I just missed that. That is free still. Tough. Okay. This is a throw. Yeah, this is a throw. I could have won this. Now I either want to lose or draw. I don't think I can win because I just have too weak of pawns, I think. Oh, they want the draw. Well, I have to accept it. Oh, maybe they... I don't know. Why are they drawing? I don't think I draw this as black. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I feel like they could win. Like, they have a 4... Maybe they don't feel it's super obvious how to do it, which is fair. Like, I guess it's not the simplest, but I have 2 pawns on files here. I don't know. I feel like you can win this. This is definitely winning. I feel this is like 100% winning for white. I mean, no, for black, I mean. Maybe it's a draw. Maybe a Grandmaster could draw this. You know what's going on, Max? Appreciate the likes there. Close on 3.5 thousand there on TikTok. But yeah, I mean, rook slides back down. Oh, you go for the draw. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna double check, but I think you were winning for at the end there. Before I get in the game. 88.9. Oh, no, it's a draw. Oh, no, you're slightly. I thought it was more than this, but 0.1 in your favor. A little bit of an advantage. I think it's because this is too many. Like, yeah, this is a passer, but it's not a way I can escort it, I believe is the issue there. That might be the issue. You're viewing my game. It should, if you have the next game thing toggle, you'll be able to play soon. You should. Did you join the tournament, Rocket? Like you joined in? Yeah, I'm waiting for a game here. Hopefully getting one soon. I'm sitting at 6 for 10. So 4 losses, 6 wins. I mean, not horrible, not horrible. We've been going back and forth. And then above all of us, rejection. But second through fourth, we've been going back and forth, it seems. Yeah, we're waiting on a game. We can watch one in the meantime. We're going to watch here, Eliza and Jose. The queen slide's over. You want to join in? You don't know how? Please ask in the chat. But the king slid over, bishop to e3. But I'm in a game here against Drummer. All right, e4 or e5 or d4 to start off. D4, d5. I'll play c6 first. Let's go for this. Bishop f5. Knight here. Now it's a little bit different of an opening. Take. This transposed into. This is like a Carl. No, it's not Carl Khan. Yeah, queen c7. Knight b d7. This is not half bad. Not half bad at all. They want to castle. I'll castle as well, get my king to safety. And then maybe like a5. I don't know. a5. Bishop captures. Yeah, definitely a5. a5. They move their knight in. We're going to... I guess we'll just take. Because you can't win this pawn, which is the problem. Now, they're trying to trick you. If you take that pawn, you lose your queen. So you're not going to go for that. I'll go queen here to b6, though. Oh, they open up their rook. So this is better for short term, worse for long term. If I can defend here, I probably will win. Because this is, I think, the worst decision long term. But in the short, they do get this open file, this open F file. And it is worth something. It is worth something. I can slide. Oh, they don't want to trade. Or they want to trade. I mean, they want to trade. I guess I will. I don't have a huge problem against it. They don't do it, though. They offer it. I don't want to take immediately. We're going to go here. Attacking their weaknesses. We can drop in the center as well. But it is stopping knight here. So maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe that is holding together my position in a way that I was not considering. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm a little confused. Like, I feel like h6 because I want to be able to move my rook up and not be worried about mate in 1. That feels so slow. Maybe it is a queen trait. Okay, we'll just drop back. Maybe it is a queen trait. I need to make a move whatever I go for. We're going to go here offering it. But it's not enough time for the game to end anyways. I know no one can see it. The game. We got a new subscriber as well. We're at 452. Yo, we might be able to hit 455 or something this stream. We can go up and attack, but that doesn't work, so we can't do that actually. Bring my knight here. And I should appreciate those likes there on TikTok. We can go knight to e4 next as well. We can go h6, rook to c7, rook f, c8. Okay, they push their pawn. If we capture, maybe we take. And then take. Yeah, we just hit something. The new subscriber, Chess, almost live. Appreciate that sub there. I'm definitely worse. It might be a good thing the game might not end. But I still want to try. I'm not just going to slide here. They're definitely outplaying me in this exact moment. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I have to either take or push. I'm going to take. Okay, they want to take this, but I think I've won a pawn now, haven't I? Because we're going to go knight here. Oh, no, they can just go... Well, now I have. They could have went knight back, but now I can go here and win this pawn here on a3. Capture. Down. Up, take, up. Alright, there's 27 seconds left on the game clock, so it's not going to be enough time on the actual game clock to win this. But we did get it to winning eventually. I'm going to slide up, and then king here. But there's 13 seconds left, so it doesn't really matter. I wonder if we can get all those. We can't get all those moves in. There's check. 3, 2, 1. And that is at the end of the tournament. You want against rejection? Yo. What's going on? KC3. KC3. Is that? KC3. Is your name Kevin by chance? It is? Oh, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Kevin, like, what's the last name? You're not giving me the whole government, but I think I have a friend named Kevin. I think that's your account. There will be another tournament, yes. A vote for Bullet, GG's rejection, GG's everyone. 2 votes for Bullet, 3 votes for Bullet, because I'm going to vote for Bullet as well. So that's 3-0-0 right now. Do we have any other votes? I'll say another minute and a half. 30-minute rapid is crazy, I'm not going to lie. 30 minutes, that's crazy. Bughouse from Eli here. Do I want to go for Bug? Do I want to go for Bug? That's the question. I will say, no, I want to do Bug after. I'm going to stick with Bullet, playing JVO's Bullet tourney. How do I join his tourney? We have 10-minute games here going on right now. So, no, not 10 minutes. We have 2 votes for 10 minutes. No, Jose just saying play rapid. So, Rocket says 10 minutes. So, we have 3 Bullet, 1 Bughouse. And we have another, like, 10 seconds. No, maybe another 40 seconds. But I guess we can start making it because it's 3 votes for Bullet. Have you ever played Hyper? Yeah, I played Hyper before. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. It's way too quick for me. 7 days daily. You play daily? Send me a daily invite. We could play some daily. I have a few games going on right now. Let me create this Bullet tourney though. But yeah, man, you should join the Bullet one as well. Get you some fast chess getting played here. Yeah, let me start this up. Club Arena. 1 minute, half an hour. And then we're going to go here. Run it, repeat. Alright, and then next we're going to go. We're going to set it for 9:54. Yeah, there we are. Everything looks right here. I'm about to create this one. Yeah, 30-second games. Oh, Rocket. Yeah, it's 30-second. It's pretty, very quick. You can never get into it. Is that what you play off stream, like rated, or just for fun? Bet. So I'm about to join up here. I'm about to put in the notes section. For those watching on TikTok, here we're going to the notes. Command V. Just entered it in chat. In the notes section, I'm about to join myself. I am joining. I have 2 people in here. Does anyone want to play me in a puzzle battle before the stream starts? Before the tournament starts? I lose by 2. Yeah, dude, I just cannot move that quick. You have photo proof of winning against... Hey, a win's a win's a win. A win's a win. Mostly 1 Hyper. I bet, dude, I could not play that consistently. I have no clue how people do that. Bozo Chess got you. Like, I know this is a Hyper championship. Like, dude. Like, I just cannot calculate quick enough to not just kind of guess. 2 accounts here you have. But I just sent the invite. Let me know if you get that one. And we're at 452 subscribers. Closing in on 455. 48 away. And we're off to the races on this. We're going to take here on F6. The free queen. Checkmated 1 there on H6. Checkmated 1 there. I'm black here. You gotta take the queen. Then you can just push your pawn. This is also mate here on F1. Very simple to start. Very simple again. Yeah, these are just mated ones. There's not much calculation to talk about. Now there might be something. But I think it's just queen down. And then rook over. And then queen there to C6. They can go queen here. And that's checkmate. They're 11 for 11 though. But mated 1. And I'm playing white here. Alright, I don't see this one. I don't see this one. Because if you go up, King G7, Rook X, F7, King in the corner. I mean, this has to be... Why can't they just go in the corner? I'm confused why I couldn't just go in the corner there. But apparently that's not the move. We're going to check though. Sacrifice the queen and take there on F1. They've got a pretty big advantage. We got to move a little quicker to catch up. 13 for 13. You want to keep the accuracy in doing this though. Alright, another one that I'm Like, man, I have to kind of think about this one. How are you? You found these pretty quick. 19 for 19. What are we looking at? Maybe bishop captures on g7. Bishop captures on d5. Okay. Yeah, this is not very obvious to me. I'm not going to lie. How do I do this? You can't take... You could check... Man, I really do not... I might just get this one wrong, because I have no idea. I feel like it's worth trying to solve. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I just did not see that one at all. Yeah, we got that one wrong. We spent way too long on it, so I probably just got it wrong. We're going to try and speed up to make up for this huge mistake. 17 right. Checkmate. How they're getting easier for me. It's supposed to get harder. Here, capture. And there's mate coming up. Now there's check here in the corner mate. There's going to be check. Get a queen. Here. Take the rook. Alright. They have 2 wrong. So there's still a chance. I think there's check. Here. 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 And you're going to take the queen. Alright, I have 21 seconds left. Down, over, take. Alright, we got to lock in. Come on, come on, come on. Think, 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 think. 6 seconds left. We're going to lose on time. Tough. Yeah, we got 25. We just took too long. We just took way too long on that middle one. She just got it wrong. I did not see that at all. She just got that one wrong. GG. GG. What was that? Anyone sees it? It was sacrifice the bishop for the pawn and then gain 2 rooks. Oh, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm not going to lie. That didn't even cross my mind at all. We got 8 people in this tourney. Appreciate you all tuning in. A lot of different countries as well. Appreciate all the world round support. Yeah, that was a good win. Did you find that one? I guess you didn't see what I was stuck on. It was one that I was stuck on in the middle. I wonder if you found that one quickly. It was like a bishop and knight lined up. I found that very difficult. Very difficult. Very fun though. But yeah, let's see how this is doing. Yeah, waiting on a game here. Oh, I didn't mean to open that up. Let me close that out. And then open this back up. Alright. Hey, you got it though. We have 19 seconds left. Hopefully, I won the last bullet tournament on stream. Can I go back to back and bullet? Because I did lose that blitz one that last time. Yeah, this one's 1-0. This one's 1-0 fairs. This one is 1-0. Hey, this is going to be some good practice. And when you play another 200, you'll be like, oh, that's it? All right, we're going to go here. Because once you play some people that are higher rated, your same rating, it'll feel much, much easier. So whenever you try and grind bullet, it should go smoothly. I mean, not like a guarantee, but like in theory, you know. Yeah, don't know what I was thinking with that exchange. Attack the queen. Guard this weakness here. Take. Oh, I missed that the queen's guarding that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I messed that up completely. I missed that the queen was there. That is tough. Yeah, that whole tactic works completely. We've been outplayed. One square away. One square away. Yeah, this is just going to be mate, as you can imagine. We're stuck in the corner, but they can mate us. No, that's tough. We tried to avoid. We did end up losing that one. I appreciate the likes. I don't see the username, though. But I appreciate the likes that are popping up. So we're 0 for 1 to start. Well, it's a long tournament. Well, a lot of games, at least, with bullets. So we just got to lock in here. Want to take there on C4. Take in the center. And go for the castle. Okay. Not a horrible start. There's nothing to love or hate about the position so far. Bishop's going to slide here. Queen's going to move up. Up here attacking the bishop. I think I can just slide up a square, right? And what's the same thing is happening almost. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, that actually didn't work, but it ends up working here. But that was the wrong move for a couple reasons. Queen here to d6 would have worked just fine. I played like the one bad move. And then Aid Han, appreciate those likes there. We're going to slide over here. And then Knight's going to slide to c6, attacking the queen. Giving us an initiative. Slide. Oh, I almost missed mate. Just want to slide up to avoid mate. Entirely. Drop back again. This is not the best, but I'm just trying to avoid checkmates. They have 10 seconds left. So I'm not as focused on like what is the objectively best move. It's just let's not give up anything easy. I'm going to drop back with the queen. Take with the knight here in the center. Capture, capture. Because I want the queen tray. When the queens are off, there's no easy mate for them. Check. And we win this game. So after losing the first one, we can get the second one. Story. I got... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. But what happened? What happened? Yes, sir. That's how you get better. Take. Knight's going to jump here. Bishop b3. a4. Castle. Okay, the Knights want to go towards the center. We're trying to win some material, or at least threaten something. They want to slot. I was hoping they mess up there, and they give. There was some way to win a material or get a checkmate, and they stopped both. Very nice defense. Very nice defense. So we're attacking that D pawn. We're taking the center. Queen trade. Now going to a winning endgame. We have both rooks here on the D file now. Going to slide down. Rook's going to slide over to get behind. And then rook down here. Yeah, now it should be game. Check, this is mate. And then here. That's first mate. So we got that win. 2 for 2 since that first loss. The story poster. Appreciate those likes there. We're playing the person who took our chance at a 4-game streak. So can we get them back or we lose again? Hopefully we can, get them back. I don't want to lose and mess up my streak because that would ruin what we got going on here. We got to move quicker for that. We got to move quicker and definitely more accurate because we didn't play very accurately that game. Surprised I didn't lose sooner the way I was playing. Knight's going to jump in. Attack the queen. Take the free. They resign. Really? I don't know why they were. I do not know why that was winning. Maybe bishop here. Maybe I would have found that. But we got that win. So we're at 9 points and we're in second. 3 people with 9 points here in this tournament. We're waiting for a new game right now. I would watch, but again, it's not. Doesn't really matter too much if you watch because it will just, I'll be putting a game immediately. But for those who want to join in on TikTok, you don't know how. I guess I could have went bishop here probably is the thing they're worried about. Yeah, because that would be bad. Bishop to d5. But then they could try like knight a5. But, I could see how you thought like it still wasn't going to be amazing. If you want to join on TikTok, join my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Once you join in, go to the what is it called? The note section, and there'll be a link for this tournament. Yeah, we're not in a game still. We're waiting on a game. We're 3 for 4, but they're 3 for 3. So they're beating me on the tiebreak, but they're tied with each other right now. I got a new. What's going on? Cruz, appreciate the follow there on Twitch. We're going to go here. H6. Knight's going to slide here, attacking the bishop. I think that's fine. I took some time to calculate that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, take here. Knight's going to drop back because it was hanging there on h5. We're going to castle. Let me know if you want the link to this tournament. I can put it in chat after this game. Slide up. Knight's going to drop back. Up. Oh, the over. I missed the over. Okay. Yeah. Mate is on the way, I would assume. I'm going to slide over here. And they're up on the clock as well. Yeah, yeah, we just resign. There's nothing I can do there. So I don't do 1v runs. Cruz, here is the link to the tournament, though. We have a bullet arena going on right now if you want to join in. Just put it in chat there. We're going to this next game. I do like a 1v1 like between tourneys, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, just run tournaments. Make a new account. Promise never lose intentionally. Okay, okay. That should keep you off the ban list. 5 for 5. Just lapped us. I think they just beat me and DZZ here because we were all at 9. We both lost our streak and he kept his. So we're waiting on a game though. Alright, playing. Cruz, you just joined in. Appreciate you joining in, man. D4 up. Knight's going to slide to F3. H3, bishop D3. And for those who are new, we vote for every tournament. We do variants. We haven't done it recently. We do complete variants. Like, they're allowed to be voted on. I'm going to bring my knight here to D2 next, probably. We have a very normal London system setup. Here, and knight towards the center, maybe. Okay, take. Yeah, if you're attacking the knight, they take the pawn, we'll take there. Let's see what they do, though. We also have knight in here to e5. They drop back when to capture. They don't lose the rook for the free, but they do lose it at the end. Castle myself. They're sitting at 20 seconds, so I want to try and move a little quick here. Give a check. We're attacking their knight if they move their bishop, but they don't have to. We can go knight here to e5 if they move the king. They move the bishop, we're going to take there. We have knight here to e5 next. They have g5 and bishop back here to h2. On the next turn, username? What's something? Oh, what's something you like to be called, I guess. All right, we get that win. So we're going to game number 6. Game number 7, I mean. We're 4 for 6 right now. Go up. How long you been playing, Cruz? I'm going to slide here. Take. Up. Rook over. Up here. Slide, knight, and then h5. Then we can castle. 2 months. Okay, what got you into it? Knight's going to slide here. That's pretty recent. Take, knight back. They have a hold on the position though. Main account. Okay, okay. So you joined in like on the larger chess boom that happened. We can move our knight here. I mean, they're definitely a little bit better. How do I stop this? Oh, what? No, my God. Oh, wow. That's horrible. How did I even play a move that bad? That's crazy. Don't know what I was looking at. How am I not completely lost? I have no idea how this is happening. Slide over. Oh, boom. Okay, wait. We can win this now. We messed up, but we can definitely win this. Oh no, wait. And we won on time. That was a very weak win, but we got the win. I played pretty bad there. 300. I haven't played for a little bit. I can't lie. 1v1. You're joining back, man. Absolutely. This will definitely help improve when you play people. They're like when you're doing the rated games online. This will definitely oh, I play people way better than this. I see how this could help. It's helped me when I do stuff like this. We're gonna take the knight here to G6. Okay, we're gonna go towards the center, up here. We can take on E5. Bishop captures. Queen's gonna slide up. Oh, whoa. Okay, you gotta be careful there. Knight there to E4, I missed. Yeah, I missed that whole idea. Knight E4. Drop back now. Rook captures H4. Take with the check. We have rook back, maybe? Yeah. And then queen here to H4. I'm about to lag out, it looked like, for a second. And there's mate here in the corner. We got that win. No, Levy's not. No, he's not here. No, he's here. He's not in here. Can you pick a username for chess.com? Can I pick you one? I don't know. I feel like that might be, you want to make that personal, you know? Like what you want to be called. Yeah, GG. That 94 was a very nice move. I missed 94. That was a very nice idea there. We're on a 3-game win streak after losing that game to first place. Can we continue it, though? We have to continue this. We hit 4,000 likes on TikTok. Much appreciated. Closing in on 4.1 thousand. But yeah, we're waiting for a game here. Like, we're 5 points behind. And they took a loss recently. So if we win this next one, we'll be 1 point behind them. And that's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Alright, we're playing second, though. Second's on fire. They're at 21. They caught me. Because I think I was definitely ahead of them. It was me and DZ. But I lost the first one. Won the second. What happened the third game? I'm going to drop back. A4 is kind of muscle memory. That wasn't a good move. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing. This would be interesting for a bullet game, at least. Knight's going to slide. Same idea with the queen looking there. Nope. Gotta watch out for the fork there on G5. H2. We still go E4. Will they take? They won't take. We're going to castle first. Rook over. Knight's going to hop in first. Capture. Now we have to sit and think. Take. Now we go for some full exchanges here in the center. That may or may not benefit me. Oh, I spent too long calculating. Oh, I had a time advantage, and I just lost it. I still have it, somehow. I felt like I should have lost it there. Slide up with the rook. Slide over, attacking there on A7. And we're going to bring... Oh, this is free. We take there. Capture. Rook here to A1 to guard. Check. Oh, I should have just taken. Wow, I blundered. I should have just taken. If I just take, I'm fine, I think. I won on time. There we go. We got the win at the end of time. I'll take that one. Appreciate the goal just hit, Danny. We hit goal like 4, I believe. Feel like you're getting help, bro. I'm not that good. I'm not like I'm good, but there are people. His levels above me. There are people you watch play. You'll think different things if you see them. If you're thinking that, just watching me. Someone in this tournament actually, first place. I think we play like almost 200 times, something like that, and they've won like 75% or higher. I don't remember the exact. Actually, this is the game right here. I'm gonna go up knight here. Take. Pawn forward, c6. Queen's gonna slide. We can castle here. Yeah, I should have went. I messed that part up. Queen back though. I think I won material. I think I win material here. They're looking to go queen over, knight up though. We went forward here. Now we're losing a pawn, but we're trying to get rid of the knight that's attacking here on this side of the board. We're going to attack the queen because the queen's going to anchor it. They're going to slide over. We're going to slide up a square. Yeah, I could have went bishop there. Yeah, I missed the move. Some misses are going to happen so low on time. Okay. We have a shot. Capture. We got the win. Oh, we kept the... Alright. Sorry, I was silent. We kept the streak going on. We're trying to catch first place now after that win. They were playing second again, though. So we don't know if we're able to. We have to keep winning. We have to keep winning. Winning 5 in a row is not enough. Oh, free bishop. That might be enough. Up a piece to start. This is a bullet game, so there's no guarantee I keep it. But that's the start you would be looking for, trying to win. They resign, so we get this win. And we get first place after a nice little streak going on here. Playing fourth, man. Playing people with a lot of points here. Can we keep this going and try and get some cushion against some of the other places here? This is a must win in terms of like clarity of the rest of the tournament. You gotta win this one. Queen's gonna slide here. Okay, we go for an end game. The knight's gonna slide. Bishop here. Low-key king can just slide up. Do they want a full endgame? They don't want a full endgame. When my knight here towards the edge of the board, capture. Yeah, I knew they're going rook there. Oh, they want to exchange again. All right. Okay, we're going to try this move. Let's see what this gets us. I don't know if this will work, but it should be interesting. It should be interesting. Capture, capture, capture. Up here. I think this is a draw. No. Ah, man. This is just a draw. This is a draw. Okay. No. Oh, I lost. I just threw it. I was trying to hold a repetition, and I threw the game. I was trying not to get the draw, and now I'm in a losing position. Okay. No, no. Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe I just lost that game. No. That was so winnable. That was so winnable. And then we dropped down the second. As I said, that was necessary to keep. We already got caught up. 0.9 seconds. I was trying to time them out. I could have just went for the draw. I wanted to win so bad. I could have just repetitioned that one. Yeah, miscalculation. I was up 8 seconds, so I was trying to do it that way. But sometimes you just gotta take what's on the board. I think I've said that on stream before. There are a lot of games over the board where I could have drawn. And like I end up losing it because I don't know when to. I wouldn't say I don't know when to stop. I just didn't want to. Like I kind of felt I probably should have drawn that one. Like 8 seconds, I can make up 8 seconds. And I could not make up 8 seconds there. So we lost that one. We're in this game here, we're playing third. So another very important game. Gotta forget that happened. So you have to win here. Another must win. We lost the other one. Can we win this one though? We're gonna attack the rook. That's actually a pretty nice attack, believe it or not. They can't really do too much. We're going to take here. Knight's going to drop back. We have to complete this win. Knight's going to jump in. All right, we got this one. All right, so very important win. Very, very important win. You got me for a second. I checked. I was like, hold on. He's in the tournament. Nah, we're going to go up C3. 0.6 of a second. Yeah, right there. I'm back in first, so definitely still have a chance at least to win. Because we get 3 points for if we can win this one, we get 3 points. Pretty huge at this point in the tournament. If we're that close together. Okay, nice one side over rookie one. Oh, free bishop, free bishop. Drop back. All right, they resign. Okay, cool. We're in first. We're 5 points ahead of second, too. We got to win here. We lost to them last game. I need to play the Petrov, because the French is not working against you. I need to switch this over. But we want to play this this line with a fianchetto instead. Okay, actually B6 to stop. Yeah, double fianchetto. This is okay. Man, this is a bad position, though. I mean, like, it's okay because it's bullet, I mean. Like, if it was not this was not bullet, I would be, I don't know, this would be bad. Like, it's still not great. I guess here. That is an insane tactic. Oh my god. That is nuts. Oh, wait, I can, hold on. Here. Yeah, they missed. They were thinking they can win the rook, but we're attacking the queen. The queen's going to get one. We have 22 seconds, though. They got to make their decision, because the queen is trapped. The more they take to think, the better for me. And we get the rook, too. Alright. That was a crazy tactic still. Even though it doesn't work all the way. Like, it almost works, like, completely. There's just one thing they missed in the calculation. Check. 13 seconds. Here. And there's checkmate here. All right, we got the win. Huge win. Huge win. We're at 39. We're 7 points ahead. We got to keep this going, though. Because they're right behind me. 32 for second, 28 for third. We got to keep this streak going. That was a huge find, rook to g7. Because queen g6, it looked like it was over there. Appreciate that win. Yeah, that was a nice dub. I got to keep it. There's 3 minutes left. If I can win the next one, I think that's enough points that they can't catch up, I believe. If I can win the next one. I think it will be enough points. Because I'll be at 43. And that's a lot for anyone to gain in like 3 minutes. Alright, we're playing fourth here. Yeah, that is tough. That was a nice find. Like the idea, I saw it. The rook g7 was just missed. Sometimes that happens. We're going to go up. Because I get it. Like, the tactic is working. It's just one minor move that stops it. Okay, they don't want to exchange queens. Or exchange the bishop. Wait, I need to move. Come on. Go here. Opposite side castle. We're going for the knight trade. Do they accept? They don't accept. We're going to attack the queen. Yeah, the queen's just going to get active. Here on this diagonal. And then like h6 or something. Drop back. Up. No, yeah, I just kind of messed that up. Alright, we have to just accept we did that. Alright. We have to slide on this side of the board. They sacrifice. We have to take with the king, because the queen would be taking there on f7 if you don't take with that. Capture. Slide back. Capture. We're going to take here with the knight. We have to drop back, I believe, or there would be a checkmate. And they lose on time. We get the win. We're 43 points. That should be first place. That should be first place. Alright, we'll take that. We ended on a 4-game streak. We lost there. That heartbreaker. But we were able to get on a streak to create some separation between me and those a little bit below. Alright, playing second place, but it's not enough time for the game to end. Even if, so it's not going to matter too much. So I want to make sure that I don't lose quick. And if I want to lose, I can just wait it out a little bit because the timer is almost up. I want to try and do whatever we can to secure the dub here. We're going to slide rook over. A4. Queen's going to slide. Free queen. We'll take that. Free queen. And they resign. Okay. So we're at 47 points. That gives us even more of an advantage here. We're at 47. Alright, waiting. Yeah, 19 seconds left. We did take the win. We have a decent bit of an advantage here over the field for this one. So it's back-to-back bullet turning wins for me. I lost the blitz, but the bullet, I have 2 straight. We have 7 seconds on the game timer, so we will be announcing the winners very shortly. 2, 1. All right. So I got first this tournament. Delusional Sacrificer got second with 12 for 19. And Rejection Therapy got third with 11 for 17. 1 point difference in fourth. DZ here of 27 and Eliza of 25 and fifth place there. Hey, you tied for ninth. Tied for ninth. GG's. Yeah, we want to vote for the next tournament. I'll vote for Bughouse for this next one here. How do I think that quick? I don't know. I'd say a lot of practice, Cruz. A lot of practice for the thinking. Bughouse, so you have a teammate and you guys, one of you plays white, one of you plays black. When you take a piece, you give it to them and they can place it on the board, essentially. So I'll say another minute and a half for the vote. A vote for Rapid, a vote for Bughouse. If I have to vote against, I'll vote anti-Rapid, I'm not going to lie. Whatever, if Bughouse doesn't win, I'll go for anything. GG's, Ali, GG's. Yeah, send it. After I create the tourney, send that and I'll do that. 2 for Bughouse, 2 for Rapid. We may have to change to, I might have to change to Bullet because I need to beat Rapid. So I'm going for Bullet. 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 1. 2 for Rapid, 2 for Bullet, 1 for Bughouse with Rocket's vote there. 3 for Bullet. Yeah, I want Bughouse, but I don't want Rapid. So I want to switch my vote up there. So the 3, 2, 1 with another 40 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. So we're waiting for some more. For sure, Rocket, for sure. But yeah, I'm looking at the chats. I'm not seeing any other votes happening right now. Don't see any others. All right, we have another 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And it is 3 for Bullet, 2 for rapid, 1 for bug house. Let's see, it's almost over 10. I can start creating it, but because it is so close, I don't want to click the time just yet. Let me go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Bullet does win. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to create this one. Running back for Bullet. Bullet does win. 3 votes, me, Ali, and Story. And then 2 for Rapid, you and someone else said Rapid, I believe. And then 1 for Bughouse. Can I repeat? Can I repeat? All right. 1 minute, 30 minutes unrated. So same setup. We're going to set it for 10, 32, and just create it. About to copy it in chat. For those watching on Twitch and YouTube. And then Danny, you can send that now. The username, and I can look at that. We can review because we have about 5 minutes, and I can actually look through it a little bit. I'm about to put in the notes though of the club social. Oh yeah, no rush, Rocket. We have another 5 minutes before it starts. Let me just put this here and join in myself. All right, we've joined, and now we're going to go to Danny, and it says Circuit. Okay. Yeah, it has to be some time in between the games. Because they don't let you start the tournament right at the time. I can look into your game history, I believe. Sirkin _ Q. Alright. I hit search. It's not searching. Will it search? Was it reset? Maybe it's the wrong. No, I think I spelled this right. Oh, sir. Yeah, sir. Oh, Sirkin. It's missing the R. Alright, here we go. This is a rapid game. Let's see how much time we have in the tourney. Let me close these out first. And let me go here to play. Alright, 3 minutes left. And we have 2 people in. Me and Kid Cobra. Nearly 2,600 there. Yeah, 81. 2 brilliants. 2 brilliants. Not just 1. Alright, let's get into how this happened. E4, 2 is crazy. You got to go. Man, appreciate you tuning in, Ali. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, E4, C6, the Carl Khan. So catch you later, man. Very good games today. Yeah, D5, knight to D2. I can't say too much here because I don't know this opening. So I'm just going to have to go with the computer. Knight's going to take bishop here. It says knight back to G3 is better. I'm assuming just attacking the bishop, but I don't know. I don't know anything too non-surface level here. But C5 is a mistake. You're supposed to go queen here to F3. Oh, yeah, because we go queen F3, right? You're attacking this. Wow, my mouse is horrible. Attacking this and you're attacking this. And they have to find knight to H6. That's kind of ridiculous. So, probably when I found that. They go E6, knight here to F3. Back to equal, pawn 4, and the brilliancy, 9x F7. So, what is the brilliancy here? So if they take, they do take. Yeah, so what is the move here? 95 check. It was pawn here to G4. Okay, that's kind of absurd. And they have, so if they go back, then what's the move? Is it just knight in? Knight here, and if they go back, they go over. Okay, yeah, I would not have found this, I'm not going to lie. Like, I would not have played knights. Yeah. There's a lot of crazy one-move things you have to find. Yo, knight C5 attacking the king. They slide over, castle. And you find another queen H5, the brilliant. So it's because you sack the bishop, I'm guessing. There's no mate, unless I don't see it. Yeah, there's no way I'm finding all that. That's like 5 or 6 straight one-move things. That's absurd. I have no, like, GM could probably find that. But, like, I want to go back. I want to focus on that, I'm not going to lie. I know I'm going to go over the whole, wait, how much time do I have? Because I can't go over, okay, a minute left. I just want to show how absurd this is. You have to find, according to the analysis bar here. Let's go through the follow-up. Show follow-up. King there. Pawn up. Like, no one is playing this. No, there's no one playing this. Up here. Wow. Yo, like, come on. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous line. Yeah, you got some very complex games that are happening. Now, you find the brilliant there. The knight's going to capture. Here. A blunder. Okay. Is it a blunder because the queen's hanging? Like, if you take king, take queen back? I think that's... Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Okay. and then you take the queen. Dude, this is a crazy this is a crazy game. I can see how you won now though, because you're up the queen for a knight. Oh, I guess a bishop now. Yeah, let's say knight and bishop, but just a bishop. Okay, the rest I think is pretty straightforward. I'm guessing. Yeah, it is about conversion. Okay, that middle portion, no, early portion, ridiculous. That's truly ridiculous. That was a pretty fun game, very fun game. But yeah, we have 4 people in. What was the second brilliant? The second brilliant is here. Queen h5 because you're dropping the bishop there. Can I see yours? I can't now because we have 10 seconds, but I will. If you want to send it after this tournament, I can check at your game, Rocket. We got 4 people in. If you want anyone else to join in, please do so. The more the merrier. The more people, more variety would be awesome. But we have 4 in, so it won't cancel. Alright, we want to take. Knight's going to hop in. Capture, drop back. B7. No, I will not fall for this again. I will not fall for this again. I have a video of me falling for that mate. I will not. I see it this time. I'm going to slide here. Guard this momentarily. I have queenside castle as well. No reason not to. Do they go for the exchange? They do. We get a check. Slide up 1 square. Yeah, I should have went rook over first. That was a misstep. And they can't actually guard this. Yeah, it's not a win of any sorts, but I was trying to force the exchange, which they could not stop me from doing that here. Check. This is decent. This is decent. Hold on. Wait. Yo, I think I'm winning low key, but I don't have time to find. Yeah, I don't have time to find it, but I'm winning. This is a win, dude. That's tough. That was a win, cause the pawn's falling. They go back. You go king. You go pawn up, or maybe it's not a win. No, you just go king back to d5 after king b6. Gotta move quicker. Gotta move quicker. GG. Appreciate the likes, Genevieve. There. We're playing game 2. We got 4 people in the tournament. If you want to join in from TikTok, you don't know how, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Once you're in the club, you can go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this tournament. And then we have, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, I can throw the link in the chat. We're going to go A4 here. Knight's going to hop in. Drop back. Knight's going to go here to d6, looking for a fork to win some material. Yeah, they have to lose something, I'm pretty sure. They decide to lose the exchange versus losing a piece, which is my personal preference as well. So I'm with them on deciding to lose the piece versus losing exchange versus losing the piece. Because I think losing the piece is worse for sure. Knight's going to jump here. Oh, not too many options, honestly. We want to go here to attack. We get the follow there. Danny, the nice guy, on Twitch. I'm going to move my knight out the way. I think with the follow you get some, or not think, with the follow you get some free emotes there, or they come with the stream. When it slide over attacking the queen. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go rook to d6. That is so frustrating. Now it's back equal, and I could have been a dominant win. A dominant win was on the way. It was in the cards. That's tough. All right, well, now slips happen. We gotta lock back in. That is frustrating, though. That was not intentional whatsoever. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. All right, we get the win. Okay, we would have lost that one. That would have been very, very tough. Appreciate likes Genevieve or Vitali. We're gonna D4. I would love your stream. I'd be thrilled to connect for content. Add me. I'm at, well, is it for selling something? Is this for selling something? I will say I would probably not buy at the moment. We're gonna go H3. Castle they take, will take back. Bishop here. Knight's gonna jump in. Pawn up. Take. Drop. Okay, I feel like good and bad. I was so close to beating a 2600 rated player. But those seconds of time is like a chasm of difference, I feel. So like it felt close, but like was it really if I lost by multiple seconds in a bullet game? Yeah, this one, I can't quite say I give myself the same chance. We're down some material to start off with an excellent pin. Drop back. The triple stack on the file. I mean, what can you really do? Yeah, I mean, I cannot give that up. If I give that up, it's definitely game over. I should go for the queen trade, I think. Try and guard everything. Yeah, I do have to go for the queen trade. I don't really want to, but I don't have much of a choice. They go for it. I just can't guard. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't guard this. Yeah, I can't even do tough. 6 seconds to 19. We can just resign, save some time in the tournament, and go to the next game here. We took that loss. But yeah, we're waiting for another game. We got 5 people in. If anyone else wants to join, please do so. Here's a link in chat again for those watching on Twitch or YouTube. And then if you're on TikTok again, join my club and go to the note section. It'll take you straight here. Yeah, there's that link for Twitch and YouTube. Let me go here. Let's see. Is it still outputting? Yeah, still outputting. Okay, cool. All right, waiting for a game. Looks like we're off to not as great of a start, but we have played a 25-67 in 2 games. So that it's not like this is an unexpected result. But that first game I could have got. I'll be thinking about that one for a while. That second game got smoked. The first game was in reach to be had. Yeah, we're waiting for a game here. We can watch one in the meantime. Don't know if you have too many going on. But yeah, rook's there on e7. And they get the win here. I should be in the game now against Elias. We're going for the French again. The exchange version, Knight's going to jump, take there in the center. So since we're playing such a super sweat, we have to win as many games as we can outside of playing him. So these are all must wins. Because as much as I hate to say it, like you could almost chalk the result of the game against him. So we have to try and win this one. I'm going to take there. Pawn up. Drop. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up badly. So we're up on the clock, but that's about it. Oh, they messed up back. Now we can take this. It's not a perfect position by any means, but this is better than what it was. This is definitely better than the way we were sitting at. I'm going to drop over. Take this pawn here in the corner. No, wait. Yeah, I just missed that completely somehow. And we went on time. So we get that one in the middle. Can we get 2 in a row? We still got 5 people in here. We're waiting on our 4th game after that loss there. Again, if you don't know how to join in, you want to know how, please ask. But I will be waiting for a game now. Their game just ended. So because of this bullet, it's only a 2-minute wait max, which is the good thing about this castle. We need to get a win here. And I just want to jump up. All right, and drop back. We can take in the center now. They're going to move their pieces here, drop to get out of the spotlight, and we can go for the queen trade if that's what they're going for. But they don't go for the queen trade. We're going to slide the queen up here to the c2 square, guarding this weakness that we had for a move. Luckily, they didn't find it there. We're going to slide here, get on the open file. Rook's going to slide. Bishop's going to give the pin on the queen. Sure, we'll just take that. Slide the bishop over here, attacking the knight. Capture. Check. Yeah, I think you have to go this way, right? I'm going to slide over. Okay, this is not horrible. Like, I feel like I could definitely play this would be a little bit better. Oh, I just dropped that pawn. I completely missed that. I was so focused on getting double pawns here that I give up the pawn advantage that I did have. Focused on the future, messed up the present. We can take this freebie, and they can't even trap it because we guard king f6, so we can drop back here to a safety net here, up here attacking laterally. They're trying to keep that. We're going to drop again. I'm going to jump here, check, back, attacking, and then boom, we're going to take the bishop, and this is hanging. This is a puzzle rush or storm I do. Okay, wait. Oh, I just blundered crazy. Oh my god, how did I do that? How did I do that? Dude, I was completely winning. That is a crazy fumble. That is a crazy fumble there. You're back? Alright, bet. Join up. Join the tourney. I see you're here. But join up. Join up. Oh, I tried to put them all at one time. I don't know if that's better, but I put them like 3 minutes an hour. Like, that's the minimum you can do without having the... What do you call it? The... Like a preview. Like, you get asked before you even watch the stream. And I took that. I was like, I think that's a horrible idea. Then someone came and watched the stream without it starting with ads. So I have it like 3 minutes an hour. Because if you have any less, then that's the preview. So, yeah. I wish you could... I would honestly just turn them off now. Like, I don't even make very much. And it just dissuades people from watching it. It's not as good as you would think. The tourney hasn't finished just yet, but I do want to check your game out. When this one's over, you can throw the username in the chat, and I can check your account for it. Yeah, I'm waiting for a game here myself. Right now, got 5 people in here. Again, if you want to join up, please just ask. But if not, you can still watch me. I just threw, though. That game, I had him. I was up for a little bit, then equal, then up again. But maybe the 2-on-1 was good the whole time. Got you. I may have to ask again, but I maybe I can just scroll back up, though. It depends if there's enough messages where it goes away. Hopefully, it isn't, and I can just see that. But yeah, I will be checking. We're still waiting on a game here. I guess with 5 people, I want to wait for a little bit of time. A decent amount of time we're going to have to wait. Alright, playing first here. We're going to stick with the French defense, going d5 here. Taking the center. Knight's going to jump here to f6. Capture, capture. Back. Bishop here to d6, pawn forward. b6, bishop here, and then knight can slide and slide over again. I'll queenside castle as well. I don't want to be left out in queenside castle. I want to give a check here. Capture. Capture here. They had a fork if you didn't do it that way. They're going to move their queen over, looking to attack this weakness. Rook here to guard. No real other way to guard that. King up to guard this. I feel like this is what I have to do in order to guard everything. Queen's going to drop down. Up here to f6 to guard this. This is hanging. Up. Rook d8 next, maybe? Yeah, rook d8. Okay. I think I'm moving too slow. That might be the problem. Yeah, I have 13 seconds. They have 20. How are they finding this so quick? I have no clue how this is possible. This is so complex, and they're just going through like a sunny day somehow. This is insane. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got him. We have something, but we're low. We're low. We're very low on time. Oh, we have to find these moves quick. No, 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 dude. That's 2 winning positions. That's 2 winning. I could not win. I'm just taking too long on them, man. You're so, bro. You're so quick. You're so quick, bro. All right, we're going to this next game. D4. Bishop F4. Oh no. I'm rattled. I played the wrong opening. We're going to drop back. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for. Not at all. E3. And knight's going to jump here to F3. I mean, this isn't the worst thing. This is not what I was going for, though. This is not what I was aiming for. Check. Over. I mean, the king is a bit oddly placed. We're just going to castle here. Everything is guarded. Check. And then knight's going to go here. What a nice little tactic. And we get the rook here in the corner. I'm going to go here to c4. Capture this pawn. And capture this. Because they're trying to make sure they get the knight. And we use that to their disadvantage. Going to go over here and guard the checkmate. Capture. We can go here, offering the queen trade. They had that. I'm pretty sure they could have taken if they wanted. And we gotta move there quick. We have enough time though, so this should be a win. Yeah, take. Over. And they resign. So we got that there. And we're going against Ferris on the second game here. We're going to drop forward. The one's kind of capture. Ooh, we can keep this pawn here. They drop the knight. Knight back. Bishop to... Oh, there's a check. Here, c6, block it. Capture. Knight's going to jump up. And we're going to go here to stop the rook from falling on a8 because the queen guards it now. So we're up those pieces. And we're up 5 seconds. Going to get the queen in the center. Check here. And then here, get the rook in the corner. Bishop's going to slide. Check. And we have a mate here soon. here on f2. Check. Check. And there should be mate in 1. There we go. So we got that win. I'm waiting for a game. We're playing first again. I need to get one. We've lost all 3. 2 of them have been winning positions and on time. And the third one, funny enough, the only game I had white, which is stereotypically what you want to play. I'm playing way better against them with black, though. No way, dude. I have to win this. I have to. I can't throw. I gotta find all the simplistic ideas. We cannot throw this. Come on. We gotta think up so we don't lose this at some point. Up. What? Wow. I just missed that. This is where the downfall starts. This is how it starts. You miss one tactic. You can't take that or the bishop gets trapped. I see that at least. We're somewhat locked in. We can see that. Okay. We can take this now. No, you can't. You can't be serious. Okay, we just got to accept we messed up there. And go back for that exchange. We'll slide over. Alright. Because we can't harp on it or we're going to lose. There's no time for pity. We're going to slide here. I think that's game. I think that might be game. That might be game. Check. Wait, here? We lost on time. Dude, they just you're a different level. 25-67 feels like an understatement, dude. This is crazy. 0-4 here. But yeah, we're going towards the center. We're going to take there. Take the bishop versus the knight. So you can take there on d3 after. Take the knight, the queen gets more active. So we took that way. Knight's going to go here. Yeah, ridiculously good. Drop back here to d7 and then bishop to d6 next. And we can castle here to the king side. Oh, they sacrifice. Very nice idea. But you do get the queen here, though. So the sack, it will not end up working on this one. We're going to go knight here. Queen here. Here. And then here's mate. So you get in towards the king side and boom. So we have 5 people in. We got some more time. Someone else wants to join in the tournament. You can still join in if you are interested. Still more than possible. Just ask. I can help you in the chat. What's going on, Ilkar? I don't know if I said what's up. But I saw like mid-game. I think I forgot to. But if you're still here, what's going on? We're looking at this real quick. All right, that's fine. Look at this. Hey, Jasmine. We got a tournament going on right now. How are you doing this evening? How was dinner? How was things of that nature? Let me see the emote. Let me see the emotes. Let me see the laughing chess queen and the fire knight. You liking that robot, huh? I'm doing all right. We gained like 8 subscribers. I think. Yeah, we gained 8. Well, I think it was someone that had a couple, but I think it was like 2 or 3 people in that though. So that's pretty cool. We're almost at 500 subscribers, 48 away. So feels pretty cool. Closing in. Might hit 500 before August 17th. Fire indeed. Fire indeed. I won the last tournament. Last tournament, I did get first half 43 points at the end. I was on fire. This one, I've been getting cooked, you could say, by a super sweat. I'm 0-4. 2 games, I just got destroyed. And then the other 2, I honestly was winning, but I lost on time because I couldn't win quick enough because it is bullet. The number 1. What's your favorite emote that you see on Twitch? Like, doesn't have to be any of the ones on from the PJ's chess stream. But like, what thing is Twitch doing well with there? Just curious. Nice one to jump in. Uh, don't know what to do. And go here. Oh, there we go. We get a fork. We want to get the queen. King's going to slide forward. Take. Oh, no. Wait. Knight can go back here to guard this. I have to give up my queen. Yo, I have to give my queen up. This is crazy work. Yeah, you have to. If you don't, you'll lose. That is chess sometimes. Yeah, if you lost the game had you not done that. But we do have this rook for a bishop. And now we're going to get a piece. We get this here. So now it's like, okay. At least it feels like it's purposeful to have done that. Capture. Let's just get that out the way. They can't even guard that because of the way the position's set up. Up. Check. Yeah. Oh, I have 1 second left. We gotta go get all their pawns. Yeah. Gotta have all their pawns there. You like that emoji combo? Okay, both hands there. Your favorite's is that the square or the octopus? I can't remember. Was on King F8, then Knight G8. Wait, let me see. King F8, Knight G8. Let's see. I'm assuming me when I gave my queen up. Let's see here. Take. Wait, on here? You're saying King F8. Oh, yeah. This move, yeah, I can't. I move the rook out the way. And then now Knight G8. Then still rook H7 checkmate is the problem. The head gives squid. It does, but the arm, I don't know. How different are they? They're probably pretty similar. They're both, what is their species called? Like a octopus and a squid. Like, what are they called? Like, I know they're sea creatures, but they must, like, either crustacean. There's something specific. Knight's going to go here. They exchange. What's going on, Maddox? Is that a new PFP I'm looking at? We want to drop back here. We can go pawn to C3 next, attacking the knight. Oh, but we have a wonderful check there on the king. And then we can drop back to E2. And then C3 next. What's the PFP of? I can't see. Let's see. What is this? Ooh, did I mean to like it? What is that? That's pretty cool. What genre of thing is that? Because I think I've seen that before. We lost. We're going up and down on the subscribers. We're at 451 now, but we still hit 450. Yeah, they definitely get their money, Rocket. They definitely get their money. We're in second. Me and DZ are going back and forth. Who's behind Kid Cobra? Yeah, we're going back and forth here. It's added Jason Tatum. Man, I can't wait to watch him play basketball again. That game, we lost 2 subs. Okay. We're at 450. So the sub count apparently is off. We are not 48 away. I'll just wake up and we'll see what it's at. Because I've had this happen before. E6 here. We can go D5. Did he get you? You're in basketball before him because you like Kyrie, right? But was that... Oh, Kyrie played on the Celtics. Is that where that happened from? Queen's going to go here. Capture. Check. And then bishop here. We're up 2 pawns. That is where it happened? Okay. No, we could have went queen there. What a miss. What a miss. No! Okay. We're having a few missteps here. We missed the tactic and we accidentally put our king on F8. So we gotta lock in here. King's gonna slide. They castle. Alright. Rook over. Cannot believe this is occurring. This is not intentional. I would not have done this. I knew they were going to go F3 there. In my head, I was like, oh, they could just attack my knight first and then trade. And they did do it that way. Okay. I'm going to slide over. I'm down a lot of time. Wait. Here? I have 1 second. I have 1 second left. And I lost on time. Man. Lost on time. Yo, we just lost 4 subs. Tough. We're at 448 though. Still 4 more than we were at. And first place, Kid Cobra. Second, DZ. And third, me. Why did I go down? I went down to 447. I don't know. Yeah, that happens sometimes. There's one time I lost like 80 in a day or something. Because I went from like 160, like in a day with like 130 to 230. Because I had a video that went like not viral, but it did good for a YouTube short. And then like 30 were real and then 70 were fake. Very solid, very solid. Hard earned second there. That almost every game is crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, we're at 447. Probably do maybe one more tourney. Do we have enough interest for one more? If we don't, all cool. But do we have enough interest for another tournament? Let me see in chat. We want to vote for the next minute and a half. Yeah, you're not 1,500. You're not a 1,500. I'm not going to lie. That is ridiculous. Hey, I'd love to hear that, Rocket. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Good work. But yeah, we're waiting. Let's see. I think I have enough people for one more tournament. So we will have the 2,100 FIDE. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. You're closing in on that candidate mastership. Almost at candidate master. Are you trying to get that soon? Okay, let's see. Do we have any messages here on the time? I'll do bullet. I'll go for bullet or something. Bullet or maybe blitz. I don't really have a huge preference between the two. But let me know if we have 3 people who are trying to play. Please throw it in chat for me so I can get a good idea of what we're looking at here. Danny, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 4.3 thousand there on TikTok. So yeah, let me know if we have some interest for one more. A vote for Blitz. I'll vote for... It will be half an hour, just so you know. I'll vote for Bullet 960 is my vote. Getting very specific here. And then Danny again, appreciate these likes. Jose with Rapid. So we have a vote for Bullet 960, a vote for Blitz, and a vote for Rapid for the final tourney here. Do we have any other votes? Danny and Fars, appreciate these likes on TikTok. Going up for sure right there. Closing in on 4.5 was just hit. Do we have any other votes? If not, I can just switch to Blitz, I guess, and we can call it a 3-0 finish. But yeah, let me see. Do we have any preferences? Or Blitz. Okay, so you're cool. So just not Bullet is your vote, I'm guessing, Jose. Alright, I'm not seeing any other votes. So Blitz does win. We're going to finish it out with some 3-0. Tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if... Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on. It depends. I have a tournament. The Thursday tournament I usually have. We'll see. Let's go to Club Arena. Title name. Who will win? Wait, repeat of Lab is playing. I'm not sure. Turning tomorrow. Here we go. Tomorrow could be a big day. Hoping to get to 2,000, hopefully. If I can have a good tournament, A little nervous, cause man, 2K would be crazy, but you can't game without playing. So I'll be practicing tomorrow, getting ready for that. I set it for 11. 11, 11. 11, 12, actually. All right, so let's create this one. 3-0 unrated. Just made it. About to put it in chat here. Yes, you're brilliant. Yes. If you want to send the person you played against username so I can search your account for it. But yes, I will look at your brilliant as well. We put this in the notes section here. So it's for those on TikTok as well if they want to join in. And then I'm in myself. We need 3 more people. If not, all cool. And then Rocket, if you want to send their username so I can look through your account for it. And it is, let me search. Wait, how do I search? Here we go. Here we go. It's this. And the username is it's LF. Okay. I think this is it. Let's go to the brilliancy here. Okay. Let's see. Is it early? It's later in the game. So let's go through the game. E4, E5. This is not the pet drop, so I can't give too many comments on this. So bishop F4. Now it's going to go there to F6. You're going for that F7 pawn. They let you get it. Whoa, whoa. And you take the queen. Okay, okay. You castle. Oh. You give your queen back. No, no. It happens. It happens. The queen drops back. You take, and they're completely winning. If they just take there on C2, but they're not. You attack their rook. Take E3. Oh, you're black. Wait. You're black. Hold on. So you get their queen. So you drop your queen early on. And then you get the queen back. But you missed knight xc2. Okay, okay. Now your brilliancy. E3. Oh, it drops the bishop because you can promote no matter what happens. I see. No matter what happens, you can just go E2 and then get a queen, right? Essentially. Okay. But black is winning here. And they resign as you... Yeah. That's a fun... E3 is a very fun move because they can't take the bishop. I mean, they do. Because it's just... Boom. It still works. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, let's see how many people we have for the tourney. Just 2. We have 3 minutes left. I have enough time for a puzzle battle before it ends. So let's go here and have one begin. 3, 2, 1. Come on. If it starts immediately, it will have enough time before the tournament starts. Come on. We need this to be quicker. It is very satisfying. Let's look at the end of it. And it has... Okay, we're in a game. But the end of the game, when you can see that, very, very satisfying. We're going to slide here and take the queen. This next one, take here. Queen slides over, queen trade. Alright, that's good. Checkmate down there, attacking the king. Checkmate. Eventually, I believe it will happen. Check. You're going to take the rook there on F1. Capture this beautiful checkmate here on C8 because the king can't move. Checkmate there. We're both 7 for 7. 8 for 8. 9 for 9 for both of us. 10 for 10. And they're 11 for 11. And I am too. Alright. We're having quite the... Oh, that is a misclick. I saw that one. Man, I'm tired of having... Me and my mouse have miscommunications. This is very frustrating. Yeah, that... I mean, I played the harder move. I definitely saw that. But, doesn't matter. We want to go here, and then check. Appreciate you tuning in, Rocket. Appreciate you tuning in. We're going to give this check. Give a check here on the B8 square. That's going to be mate. We can capture... Can we capture? Can we capture? Maybe it's take the knight first, yeah. And then queen takes. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Catch you next stream or whenever you're back here again. We'll give a checkmate there on H2. 1 rook down. And then this rook here. And then there's checkmate. Alright, mate in 1. We're kind of catching up to them. Capture. Rook down, not queen down. Then you're going to take in the corner. And then king up. And then queen over. Alright. They're at 27 though. But this is definitely the first move. This is definitely the second move. That's just checkmate. Now we can go... What do we look for? Oh, you can take this in the corner. fork and take the queen. Give a check to escape. Bishop, h3 check, rook down to e1. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. This next one here, I'm thinking, check, take, and you're going to take the rook in the corner. Alright. Queen. That one's pretty simple. This one you just take the rook and you just push the pawn down. Yeah, you don't worry about anything else, just get that promoted. Now we have to do some thinking. I'm assuming it's just take though. Yeah, it has to just be take. And then check, and then there you go. Yeah, open up that side of the board just made sense to me. I'm gonna give a check, bring the bishop down, give a check, take the rook, and that's the winning endgame. We just gotta guess here because we're down on the board. But it's hard to just throw a guess out. I don't want to get it wrong. Nah, yeah, they're at 36 anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we take that loss there, unfortunately. We take the loss there. Do we have 4? Wait, did it get canceled? I think it got canceled. Yeah, because it did not go through. Let me double check. Go to the notes section here. My stream notes. Let's go here. Yeah, this one did get canceled. So, I'm assuming we don't have enough, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Do we want to play one more? If not, we can call it. It's not a big deal. Let me know in the chat. Was there someone trying to join and that they couldn't get in? If so, I can remake it. I definitely have no problem just remaking the stream, remaking the tournament. We have anyone down for that? Let me know. Look in the chat. If you want to watch me play like a puzzle battle or something, let me know in chat as well. I don't know how entertaining that one is, but maybe you do like watch people do puzzles. I can do that. Not in a rush. If not, I'm not saying a message, so I'm not sure. Okay, I just do another puzzle battle, and if we don't have anything there, maybe we can call it. Let's see if I can end on a win. So Jose wants a bullet game. Okay, a vote for bullet. Play one more and see if we have any more interest at the end. If not, oh, can we hit 5,000 likes there on TikTok as well? 5K likes. 3, 2, 1. All right. Checkmate here down. Check again. All right, now check here on the last rank. Capture. Mate, the king can't move over. Mate again, king can't move. Doesn't look like it, but that's checkmate. Alright, we're playing someone who's way lower than the 1700. So we should have a chance to go to the A8. Checkmate here on H2. Mate here. A lot of mate in ones here. Boom. Now... Oh, that's a pretty cool tactic. Yeah, that's not a very simple one. I wouldn't be surprised if they got that one incorrect. This one I might get wrong myself. Oh, no, I'm not. This one is check. Mate. We have a move queen over. Rook over, you're going to take the queen in the corner. Now they can bring your rook down. Give a check, and then you're going to take the rook there. There should be some type of mate sliding in. Let's see if I can find it. Or is it queen here first? Yeah, just queen there. You're going to take the rook in the corner. You should go on to win that one. Take the bishop, take the queen with check, and then take the knight, and you're going to the endgame up some. Checkmate there on h2. h1 is not checkmate, so you have to be sure. This one's a rook here on a5. Capture the rook in the corner. This next one just made it one there on the e7 square. Bishop's going to drop back on this diagonal. They can't do anything about it. I think it's rook down, queen over. That's going to be mate. You're going to win the rook here on a8 and take there. This one's the queen because the bishop pins that. Now you can give a check first and then take the queen and then win the bishop here. This next one, okay. I think it's just check. Well, I don't know if it's to win material or win the game, because that's low-key. I think it's this, though. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then there's check. You win the queen at the end. All right, I thought it was something like that, and it was. Where do you go? Where do you go? So many options. You can give a check. King over here. Like, how do you win that? But I would say, how do you win any of this? I really don't see how this is a win. I'm sure I would lose this game. I have no clue. It must be this way, though. No, it's the other way. All right, that is a difficult one. This I do see. Rook's going to slide over. They want to look to go there on that E8 square. Now we can... Oh, I see this. Take the queen and then take the knight. And then boom. And then knight here to C5. This one will definitely be a win. If you can see the count right now. They're sitting at 18 with 6 seconds left. So this is a win for us. And we're going to get that there. 11 more puzzles done. So take that win. We are back to 1,500. We should be at least after that one. We should be back to 1,500. And I don't think I have enough people for the tournament. So I'll probably call it. I might be on tomorrow later. Or Friday. We'll see. But thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to follow me on all the accounts, I'm PJ's Chess on YouTube and TikTok, and PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch. Got some fun animations and emotes coming on the way there soon. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.